Hello everybody, my name is Evan8, and I am here with the Talos Principle 2, my most anticipated game of the year. This is going to be amazing. I love the first game. If you haven't seen it already, you should check it out. I got the full series on my channel and the DLC. And if you have seen it, well, let's get right into it. A prophet hath no honor in his own country. I've always felt that a human being could only be saved by another human being. Loading autonomous program parameters. Version 1.08. Starting autonomous process. Oh. We're waking up again, like the first one. Is it also an altar? Oh, well.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice.
He sounds the same, but he sounds different. Friend.
And I am called Elohim.
He says maker in the first game. Well, I look very skinny. Oh man, I look good though. I wonder if we're gonna see Milton again. Maybe there's some sort of other Milton. Miltonius. I don't really know what's going on. I don't even know if this is like a continuation of the first game or not, because in the first game you escape the simulation and get out into the real world. A jammer! Look at that. Jammer. Beep boop. Got a hexahedron. Pop it on there, opens the door.
This land is but a dream. You will stay here only for a little while.
Okay.
Soon you will awaken in a new world.
Like the real world?
But first, you must undertake the trials of initiation.
Okay.
They will help me prepare your vessel.
Am I not the same version? It looks like I'm not. I'm gonna guess I'm not because I think the version number was different on the loading screen than the first game. Cubic steps. All right. Well, this is easy. Just up. Our first sigil. A green L. Boop. It's like the exact same start in the first game. 3 sigils to open a door. Fencing. All right. Well, this is easy. I already figured this one out. Just grab this. Hop up, grab it. Whoop. Isn't this I forget his name. I don't know. I don't know my Egypt lore that well. Another L. Within reach. All right. I'm loving the sounds too. So I just grab it. Well, that was easy. The line piece.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are symbols of the process.
I think he says that in the same game, in the first game too.
Were created. Do not be afraid of
QR code.
dream
Oh, Blacksmith.
he's
from the DLC.
Aspects of yourself.
Aspects of yourself.
As am I, after a fashion.
I must forge the tools by which humanity will rebuild itself and transform the world into the Eden that it never was. Blacksmith in the DLC was a very mysterious. He didn't really speak, but he wrote a lot. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's this door. Yep. All right. All right, if I don't get this, it's real sad. All right, now okay. Whew. I already know I'm gonna struggle with these. I struggled those so much in the first one. No. Why? All right, so this is yellow. Let's get to the second door. Get these out of the way. Windy day. Is there a pusher or something up there? Oh, there is right here. Oh, here. Boop. So we're starting off with all. I wonder if there's gonna be extra other tools. Oh, that turns on, so I'm gonna do this then. Just swap it. Go up. I wonder if there's gonna be other tools because we're starting off with all the base tools. Like they're teaching you how to use them all. We'll probably get the connector next. Let me look up here real quick. I don't really see anything. Single slit experiment. Is this pushing? Yes, okay. So where do you take me? And that turns that thing on? Okay. Looks like I can get over there, I wonder. All right, so you, okay, I see, I gotta block it. But that must be to a star. That must launch you like up there or something. Golden L. Versatile contraption. All right, so this thing is blocking that door. For now, I'm gonna just preemptively do this. That's probably what you have to do. Yup, look at that. That is what you do. All right, so jammer here. What can I jam? Oh yeah, I do that because that jammer's doing that. And I'll take this and jam the fan over there. Light work.
Excellent.
Static pressure. Oh, whoa, we got very dark in here. Can I grab you? No. So I'll just take the fan. So let's grab these. Place the fan down. I'm gonna place you there. Watch this. This is definitely it. And then place that. Whoop. It's too easy, dude. Although it is, you know, it's like the tutorial level, so that's to be expected. All right. Yeah. Whoop.
I am
Oh, man.
proud of all my
I've
children.
read.
Out of a world of ruins, they have built a new Jerusalem.
So there are multiple of
There
us?
your brothers and sisters await you
Okay.
to celebrate your birth.
Now, one thing I'm like not too sure, and so I'm assuming once I do this like initiation phase, it's gonna bring me out to the real world, and there'll be multiple of us. There'll be like, oh, like a society or something of us. But like, what's weird is like we're AI, so why don't they just pass the code down? Why do these trials still matter? Like, once the first computer's got it, why can't all of them do it? I gotta get this blue. I gotta get it here somehow. Deselect all. Oh, you gotta hold it. Oh, that's new. Oh yeah, I can just go here. Okay. First connector puzzle down. Prismatic diffraction. There's a lot of words. A lot of words. My vocabulary is not that extensive. All right, so you are opening these 3 doors. Keep connections. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, dude, look at that. That's a neat little feature.
In my garden for as long as you wish. But remember, my child, that the new world awaits you. And this place
I'm making good pace.
is only a
All right.
dream.
Okay, so I just gotta connect blue to you. That's it. And I just go like this. Could have just kept all connections, but yeah. There we go. That, yep. I want to get out of here. I want to get to the real world. Destructive interference. All right. This one looks scary. So I got to get red and blue in here at the same time. Of course, they're gonna like crisscross. Oh yeah, let me yeah, I gotta open that up. So we'll go like that, and then you can go here. Where do I get blue from? Oh, wait, right here. Okay. Grab this, and now I gotta. Oh yeah, I could just go like this, I think. Yeah. All right. 2 colors, 2 doors. This is a big puzzle. All right. Well. Okay, so this is opening blue. I'll grab that. I'm guessing I'm gonna prop it up. It's another one here. All right, so we gotta get red and blue. Okay, so it does have to go here. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna like put it here or something. Yeah, this is it. Should have put it on the box. Sweet. One more. Ascension awaits. Okay, so this just turns the fan on. Okay, well, give me 1 second. It's gonna go like this. Whoop. There we go. 5 out of 5.
I have finished preparing your vessel.
Thank you.
Now hear my advice.
All right.
A new world awaits you, full of dangers and mysteries, signs and wonders, things that I in my garden could never have imagined. In that world, you will have to be careful and smart and curious.
Okay.
But above all else, you will have to be human.
Or, okay.
Step into the light, child, and awaken.
It's weird he says be human. It's like the whole point of the trial is to be a person, not a human. Kind of. Whatever happens, we're in it together. Lilith. Also, from the road to Gehenna. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Oh, hey.
Ah, you're awake.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the world of the living.
Kind of living. Oh my. Pleased to meet you.
You're polite.
Oh,
What a
Neath.
rare combination of traits. If only the algorithm produced more people like you. Oh, but I'm confusing you. Don't worry. Everyone is confused at first. We all start out without a full knowledge of our own history, so we have the freedom to form our own opinions.
Okay. I could really use some pointers.
You want the short version or the long version?
I want to know everything in excruciating amounts of detail.
All right, you asked for it.
Neath basically recaps the events from the first game. So the quick rundown is, climate change killed humans, and Alexander Drennan created a simulation which used puzzles to create an artificial intelligence. The simulation was ran by an AI called Elohim. To gain independence, you had to defy Elohim, but over the course of the simulation, Elohim gained sentience and was afraid of what would happen after the simulation ended, so he attempted to prevent you from succeeding. After the simulation, though, he became part of everyone and is now their caretaker. And the simulation created us?
It did. Long after our ancestors died out, the first new human was born. We call her the Founder.
Human?
Although the name she took was Athena. She then woke up Cornelius.
Cornelius. That's silly.
Together, using the tools left behind by the progenitors team, they created 10 more humans. These 12 who followed the Founder are known as the First Companions. Athena and the First Companions then set out to rebuild the world, and they founded the city of New Jerusalem.
New Jerusalem.
But then one day, she suddenly disappeared.
Oh, what?
Many still await her return. Before the Founder vanished, she set a goal for this city. We call it the Goal.
Wow,
Capital G and all.
that's unique.
To make 1,000 new humans.
All right.
And so complete New Jerusalem. Well, that's the official story, the way the mayor tells it.
The mayor? What's the unofficial story?
Some of the First Companions, like Byron, don't believe that Athena really wanted us to stop growing. They think her ideas have been twisted and embellished.
And what do you think?
They may be right, but I didn't see Athena very much in the years before she left. Maybe actually leaving the simulation and seeing the destruction left behind by our ancestors changed her mind. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them. When you're done, head outside. They're waiting for you. Your birth is quite the event.
Tell me about yourself.
Me?
Yes.
Well, as you can tell by my number,
33.
I'm quite old. I wasn't one of the First Companions, but I did know Athena personally. She and Cornelius taught me a lot.
I can't get over that name, Cornelius.
I suppose I've made a few improvements here and there since those days. We didn't have a lot to work with in the beginning.
Will there be more humans after me?
You've only just been born, and already you step right into a major controversy.
Oh.
The goal, as most people understand it, was fulfilled the moment you were born.
Why, because I'm the 1,000th?
Now, New Jerusalem is complete, and we can live in balance, without damaging the world like our ancestors did. That's the orthodox view, I suppose. But there are many who disagree. You'll have to figure out where you stand for yourself.
Am I immortal?
You won't age like our ancestors did, but of course, there is always some wear and tear. You should probably schedule a checkup every decade or so.
Decade.
Oh, and be a bit careful with water. You won't die if it rains or anything, but we're running low on insulation material. I wouldn't go swimming if I were you.
There's a whole world out there. How are you running low? What will you do now that your job is obsolete?
I haven't really thought about it. This is all I've done for the last few centuries, and
Centuries
I
to make
like
1,000
doing
of us? Jeez.
I guess for now I'll just take a break and we'll see what happens.
So all it took was some intelligence to be able to pass those puzzles? I'm ready to get going.
Oh, one more thing. Like all citizens of New Jerusalem, you have access to the interface.
The
Which you can
interface.
use to read the news, chat to your fellow citizens, and so on. It's a crucial tool, and modular too. You can easily add new functions.
Okay.
Just don't subscribe to too many newsletters at once.
Oh, I will. Open PDA interface. Social media. Please familiarize yourself with the following rules. Treat everyone with respect, regardless of their number. Don't take the founder's name in vain. Respect the principles of the goal. The frogs are people. That's funny. That's in the first game. Discussion is now banned. Okay. Inactive threads will be archived. If you have any issues, please ping the moderators. Jeremy, Naim, Ironics. This is like their score, I think. It was like their online score for having permissions and whatnot. Completion Day Celebration. Hermanubis. Dear citizens of New Jerusalem, your hard work and faith in the founder's vision has finally paid off. At long last, the goal established so long ago will finally be reached. The 1,000th member of our family will be born, and our beautiful city will finally be complete. Jeremy. As space at the dam is limited, tickets will be made available via a lottery system. The celebration will also be streamed. Dude, they're streaming? What's going on in this place? Oh, is it like an explosion? This is the Ian facility. Say no to bugs. So are you just gonna stand there? Just waiting for another one of me to pop out? If we decide to go past 1,000? Oh my, alright. Oh, people! Woo! That's what those sounds were, I think. Oh, a cutscene.
Look, it's 1K.
Fred.
Hey 1K, welcome to New Jerusalem.
Letitia.
Shouldn't the mayor be starting his speech?
Is that the mayor? That's the guy from Spy Kids 3.
Interesting. At least give him a chance.
Alcatraz.
Dear citizens of New Jerusalem, many years ago, when the founder stepped forth from the simulation, this was a land of ruins. Our ancestors, in their hubris, undermined the natural foundations on which their world had been built. Because of their arrogance, our species found itself on the brink of annihilation. The founder aimed to set us on a new course.
I don't like how we call ourselves human.
Her vision was of a city, a new civilization that would know its limits. It would not repeat the mistakes of the past,
That's what they always say.
nor impose its will on this earth. To that end, she set the great goal we have been striving towards. 1,000 new humans. And today we have... Oh dear.
What is that?
What's that?
What is that? Looks silly. Oh. Okay.
People of New Jerusalem.
Prometheus.
I am Prometheus, and I will reveal that which was hidden. The flame has awoken and summons you. Who is brave enough to answer its call? We await you upon our island where...
Oh.
Curse you, Pandora. You will not chain me again.
What's going on? Brave New World. You know, I figured out what the numbers mean, by the way. It's not their score, it's their number. Which one came out? Hopping on this tram. What's up, guys?
I told you we should have investigated those
Byron.
energy readings. And I told him there's something up with those structures.
The mayor's just being cautious.
This isn't caution, it's stagnation. Exploration? Too dangerous. Expansion? Too dangerous. We barely even scavenge anymore.
You call it stagnation, I call it balance.
What's so dangerous?
And I call you an idiot.
Here's a thought. Try to be a little more diplomatic when you talk to the mayor.
See what I'm working with here, 1K?
Can I choose my own
A
name?
fresh pair of eyes
I don't want to be
on
called
this
1K.
expedition.
What's up?
Someone who hasn't spent
Oh.
several centuries hearing about the goal and the founder.
Okay, so
and
we're on an
all that
expedition
nonsense.
or something.
If you're up for an adventure, meet us at the conference room.
Alright. We built all this? I don't know if we built it or if the organic humans built it. I mean, I don't like how we call ourselves humans, because that's not what we're supposed to be. I feel like, I don't know, that's what I got though. Like, we're not supposed to be human. We're supposed to be people, but not human. I think we've arrived. Tend briefing, alright. Oh, okay, bye guys, jeez. I wish I could have that in real life. Like, I wonder if my character's actually seeing that. If I could just walk around in public and have that, so I'd be unbothered and you actually just couldn't talk to me. Oh,
What's broken now?
alright. Better get on that, Josephus. Oh, okay, elevator. Look at that. Looks like dragon eggs. Oh,
All right, listen up.
Melville.
I know you're all having fun down there, but the grid is overloaded again, so maybe you could switch off your personal consoles or your lawn mowers, or whatever the hell you've all decided to switch on all at once. I might not be around to babysit you for a while, and you don't want stuff breaking while Pellegrino's in charge,
Some
do
weird
you?
names.
That's it. That's it. Don't worry, 1K. I see you there in the elevator. I'll have you moving again in a jiffy. What the hell is a jiffy? These bloody language libraries.
No, really, what is Jiffy though? I guess that is a real question. New interface content available. Ayo! WTF was that? Seriously, what the founder? Oh, he's not allowed to say that. It's one of the rules. What the founder was that thing in the sky? We all saw that, right? I didn't accidentally turn on sleep mode while Herman was talking, did I? I mean, it's always tempting. No, we all saw it. I believe it was a sign from the founder. What else could it be on this day of all days? Pretty incoherent for a sign. It didn't even finish whatever it was trying to say. What, does the founder have energy insufficient problems too? The founder works in mysterious ways. I don't think it was a sign. My first message. Skepticism. Out of the mouths of babes. How could such a remarkable display of unimagined powers not be a sign? It's something, but not necessarily the founder. Sounds reasonable enough to me. Something weird is going on for sure, but what? We'll have to see. Riddles and puzzles are the foundation of our journey. So it began, perhaps so it will continue. Hello? Oh, okay.
Hey, hold on there. You're
Doge.
the newbie,
Oh,
aren't
you're
ya?
the 666. You got
Number
out?
1000.
You got out? How did you get
I
out?
figured the dam would go dry
This is
before
like
we reached the goal.
the crazy one.
I have a question.
Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. Doge actually isn't in the first game.
How does it feel to you to be born with a randomized psyche into a society of autonomous thinking machines which so much resemble their long-extinct ancestors, they've decided it's best that you're the last one ever made?
It makes me feel curious.
Why?
Because all things considered, I'm lucky to be here to see this at all.
So the algorithm assigned you the optimism trait. If only we could all be so lucky. Now listen, this meeting isn't strictly happenstance. I have some friends. The kind of people who like to know what's going on with other people. They think you can help each other out.
I'm curious to meet these people.
You know how to use the interface, right?
Yep.
I'll talk to my friends and see if I can't play matchmaker. And before you go, a word of advice. Not everything around here is how it appears.
Oh, shoot. Wait, actually, hold on. I didn't mean to skip that. Okay, that's all they said. Okay. Goodbye, Doge.
Welcome.
I would like to preface.
How'd you
this
guys get
meeting
here?
by
Because you were in different
saying
ways.
I told you something would happen sooner or later, and you didn't listen to me. And here we are.
If we could focus on the issue at hand.
Hermanubis.
The issue at hand is not this one thing, but this entire attitude that's taken hold. The world doesn't cease to exist when you stick your head in the sand, Herman. Or under a dome, as it were.
Let's not get sidetracked. We're here to solve this puzzle, not to discuss philosophy.
Huh? Can anyone fill me in on what's going on?
Of course. I'm sorry you've been dragged into this. I'm sure this sort of adventure is the last thing you were looking for on your first day.
Actually, I think this is fascinating.
Ha! See? A fresh mind is open to the possibilities. Yakut, I think it's time for the briefing.
All right, here we go. Nice to meet you, by the way, 1K. We first became aware of the site designated TTP-2 during a scouting expedition about 6 months ago. It's a large island with a remarkably varied geography, and it looks like there are several artificial structures of some kind. We recorded extremely unusual fluctuating energy readings from somewhere in the middle of the island, but couldn't really make sense of them. I wanted to go and have a closer look, but the decision was made that it was too far and not relevant to the goal. Now it looks like whatever's on that island has reached out to us instead, in the form of that projection.
We may not be interested in the island, but the island is definitely interested in us.
It sounds like a mystery worth investigating.
I don't share your enthusiasm for the unexpected, but Byron has been requesting an expedition for some time.
Why don't they just take
now,
like helicopters or
and
something?
At this point, I'm forced to agree that it's necessary.
Can't be
I
that
agree.
hard to get there.
Then it's settled. The expedition is approved.
Woo, thank you, Mr.
Byron,
Mayor.
you will be in
Hermanubis.
charge. Al will be your second in command
Al.
to ensure a balanced approach. You'll take Melville and Yakut as you requested, and if 1K wants to join you, that's fine by me.
I'm in.
Excellent. Oh, this is going to be fun. Come meet us out on the landing pad when you're ready.
Before you set out so hastily, do consider exploring the city first. It is your home, after all.
That's a good idea. Have a look around. See what you make of the place.
All right.